Welcome to Kinton Grove. We're Tim and Judy Craig. We've lived here for nearly 30 years and we love our garden. We love our tulips. We always have tubs of tulips there at the approach to the house. And then we're going round to looking at a bed where we've got established trees and shrubs. We have a Colruyteria which does wonderful pods in the autumn following the flowers if it's been a good hot summer. Below it the Styrax japonica, which has beautiful white flowers hanging down, beautifully scented. It's in about June. And going round, we're looking at the area where we grow vegetables, our sort of working area. We've got raised beds, the greenhouse with the tomatoes and all sorts of lovely things coming on. And going round to looking at some pots of hostas which have been growing almost visibly over the last few days in this beautiful weather.
To give you a picture of the garden, we've just gone upstairs looking out over this lovely Banksia rose to give you a glance over the main bit of the garden at the back of the house. Or is it the front of the house? We don't really know. If you look down the garden, we've got, well, we'll show you what it's like when you go downstairs. But just for a glimpse across it, you get the extent of the garden. And now we'll go downstairs and show you more. Now what I'm going to do is just stand at the top of the lawn and just go around through 360 degrees and give you a glimpse of what we find. You'll know the names of all these things, so I won't tell you. But this one is a favourite of ours, Libertia, I told you. We look along the front of the house to the laburnum, which would be great if it had been out a week later, wouldn't it? But that's the lovely entrance into this garden, and we'll just go round 360 degrees, passing by this nice Acer that friends gave us recently, the crabapple behind, and a view of what I call Tim's Forest. It's not a very big forest, but it's Tim's Forest. We'll go on around. There's the top of the flower bed, which we'll come back to. Just turning round past the lilac, almost 360 degrees, till we come back to the side of the house, enclosed by these big box hedges, which have been here for a very long time. So we're looking now at one of the main beds in the garden. This has been reworked over the last year. Very hard work by Tim there, and several spring flowering plants there at the moment. And eventually this will be to include the euphorbia in the background. And by the summer this will be 4 or 5 feet tall with phloxes, heleniums, thalictrum, various daisies, hard to remember what else. Poppies. Oh, poppies, yes. And we come down here to this Acer griseum, which took a long time to get established, but it seems to have done it at last. And coming down now to a wilder bit of the garden with the wonderful apple blossom, of course, at the moment. And this bed here, which we tend to call our autumn bed, although there are a few wild things crept in there at the moment. And we have good asters, veronicastrums in there later on in the year. And Tim's gone round now to the bed which we call the dahlia bed, because that's where we put dahlias later on. There's a lovely cercidiphyllum there, and behind you can just see our view, which is a view of the Bridens in the background about 5 miles away. A lovely hedge there, field maple, which Tim's quite proud of because it slopes and it curves. And going back round, various trees there, including Tim's Forest. Last lap now, we're round to what we call, for very obvious reasons, the four quarters, which we made a few years ago, and it's full of good things, including roses. Here's Jacqueline Dupre, looking lovely. More to come later. If we look across here, the canary bird's really doing it beautifully just now. And if we go on up, looking to the other side, we've got big beds that are going to come up with all sorts of good things. And we'll march up this way fairly quickly. Judy's just replanted these lavenders and other bright things in here, and she's very proud that she's cleared out this old greenhouse. So we'll go through there, a little dark place full of really lovely things. Now I've got to duck a bit to get through here, but we will. Get round to the last bit of the garden we want to show you, which we laughingly call the damp bed, because nothing is damp here on our sandy soil. But this is as damp as it gets. Got a lot of rhodosias and other things growing up there amongst these lovely euphorbias. You've probably noticed we like euphorbias. And we come back round to the finishing point, nearly where we started.
And here is where, had you been able to visit, you would have been sitting having a cup of tea and a slice of cake. So we do hope that you'll be able to come here before too long and enjoy our garden just as much as we do. Bye.
Thank you for visiting National Garden Scheme.